signal from the server admins that I can go into the race. Cruzolator against Esp1731. It's a BO5 best of 5 races, and sadly I have to reconnect. We just experienced it again. I was just coming in when the server was generated, so we will be ready in 2 sec. It's a fight for giants. The 2 Spanish boats will go for win. The win will go to Spain, but who of them would do it? It's also a fight of honor. I know Cruzolator will gladly take it. For him it's good. We're starting seeing Esp1731 with a penalty. Cruzolator making fun of him, and a penalty again. This can be a costly penalty. Nicely done by Cruzolator, but he will not take the run. If he took the run and did it together with the starting line, he might already been winning the first race of 5. Will he get 10 meters ahead coming to the starting line? We can see here, no. The Esp1731 are coming in behind him. So here's the start. Cruzolator in blue. The Spanish boat in blue. So we have to take care of who's who. Right now it's Cruzolator in front. It's Esp1731 behind. We can see Cruzolator wants to be in control. Throwing dirty air on him. Really, really nicely done. Let's go in and see it. This is a fight for giants. And Valent, who will take it? You said I'll beat him in the first round. Yeah, you did. But this is the final of Loki Cup. It's BO5. It's the first race. So who will do it? And thank you guys for following us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch. This is Loki's Cup. This is eSailing. This is Virtual Regatta Inshore. We are having a final. Here we go. Cruzolator in front. Cruzolator loves to be in the defensive position. The boat coming first is the defending boat. The boat coming from behind is going to do the attack. And this night we have been seeing that the defending boat has been doing the best job, outmaneuvering the other boats, or just won with a penalty in last sec. This is the first race downwind. Here we will see some of the tactics. What will they find out to do? Both of the boats know each other quite well. It's Cruzolator first. He only gets around 12 meters, 13, 15, 17 meters. Oh, it's a good distance, but it's not good enough. Esp1731 coming from behind, throwing a lot of wind shadow. Speed 8.0, Cruzolator 7.2. There's 0.8 to 0.5 knots in difference. The Spanish boat closing up to Cruzolator. Cruzolator is fantastic doing defense. We'll go to the opposite side because we'll see them tag here. Cruzolator tagging in. The Spanish boat taking no chances. If it gets a penalty now, he will lose the race and Cruzolator go for the run. Cruzolator coming first around the bottom mark, racing upwind. Esp1731 coming in here, and we have seen before, if they're getting a penalty just now, then they can also go for a run, but they will follow each other. I can see RSC Rocket just writing in the chat, I am so mad, I wanted to be in the final. Yeah, but this Spanish boat we are seeing in the second position outmaneuvered you, so you can do it next time. Let's see what happens, and let's go for it. Cruzolator in front, he's in control, he's pushing Esp1731 outside of the lane mark, and then he will tack in. When he's doing it, we'll see a huge wind shadow come behind Cruzolator and slow down Esp. Ice in the stomach, he's pushing, he's throwing, and we're small wind shadow, 5.5, 5.5, 5.6. He's just outside of the wind shadow, but Cruzolator in a good position coming up towards the top mark. Here we see the boats coming. Cruzolator first. He is in his favorite position. He wants to defend going downwind. Going around the mark. Esp1731 going with him. Now we have a bloody fight, as we said. They're going to fight each other. They're going to use the wind shadow. They're going to see if they can outmaneuver each other or do what we say. Penalties. This is a close one. 8.7, 7.1. He's coming with speed, this Spanish boat. So let's hope he's not getting a penalty. Oh, he's tagging away. Nicely done by Cruzolator. Just avoiding being attacked. The first attack. But the next attack just started. A span coming from behind. Cruzolator in control. They are 25% left coming in towards the goal line. Who will win? It's a bloody fight. Here we have it. They're going. It's a penalty to Esp1731. So we're going to have a win for Cruzolator in race number 1. Well done, guys. Well done, skippers. We love to watch this. This is what we like to watch. This is eSailing. Congratulations to Cruzolator with the first win. We'll just go to a small break and get ready for the second race out of 5. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for sharing and thank you for liking. We are Loki Cup's final. It's 2 Spanish boats in front. Who will win? Cruzolator or Esp1731? Thank you for watching. We'll be back in a few seconds. And welcome back to Loki's Cup final, second race. Cruzolator from Spain against Esp1731. Cruzolator in lead 1-0. It's best of 5. So can he take the next points? Both skippers are ready. We can see they're tagging along. They're not playing catch and mouse. Last time we saw Esp1731 get a penalty from Cruzolator just before start, but Cruzolator didn't manage to get away. Right now it's all about doing tactics to get the other boat away from the starting line, penalty him and run for the start. Here we go, here we go. Can we get a penalty? Here we go. We have Cruzolator behind, Espan in front, so Cruzolator, will he sneak in a penalty? It's 27, 26, 25 seconds to start. It's too late. He's going away from him and now they're getting ready for a slow start. Or else, here. Oh, so close. It's psychological what they're doing. They're fighting. This is a fight for warriors in eSailer warriors. It's duel mode. 5 seconds to start. Here we have it. Who will go first? Cruzolator go first, Espan second. They're going side by side. None of them are taking any chances in this start. So we're seeing them doing maneuvering in high level. We're seeing them fight each other. Cruzolator and Esp1731 tagging away from each other, tagging into each other, not to get too far away from each other. So Cruzolator wants to be in front. He wants to take control, racing downwind. When he's racing downwind, his favorite position is defensive. That's being the first boat coming around the mark. And Espan, we saw he didn't have the solution to fight. Oh, it's a penalty. Can Cruz go for a fight? This is a small penalty. Can Cruz go for a run? Let's see. Will he be 10 meters ahead? If he's 10 meters ahead, it's a good opportunity. And here's the penalty rule. 10 meters. Can he catch 4 meters more? Then he can run for the win in the second race. Right now, Esp1731 has to catch some wind and get up to Cruz. Cruz are pushing all the way to the right side because when he's turning his boat, then he will throw a huge wind shadow at Espan. So Espan has to go further out. This can be a win already. This race can already be done. Nicely done by Cruz. And yes, RSC, ha ha ha, this is a real race from Cruzolator. Coming around the mark. 10, we have to look at the numbers. 12, 16, 18, 22, 24, 24. He just managed to be back in the race. If we hit 26 and 29, he has been out of the race. Nicely done, but he has to capture some meters now. He's only capturing slow, so 18 meters. He might go into around 10 meters when they're coming around the mark. So Cruzolator will still be able to control the race upwind, throwing wind shadow back at his Esp1731. Coming to the mark. 9 meters, 8 meters, 11 meters, 7 meters. Going fast now. We are ending up with 7 meters, so Cruzolator can tack in front of his Esp1731, keep his position. He really wants to be in front, be in the defensive position. We have been seeing him in all the races, winning the races when he are in the defensive position. So next race, Espan might have to think about going in defensive position, so Cruzolator has to do the attack. These giants are fighting for things, and yes, Cruzolator has super skills. He knows a lot about the game. We really see him studying the game and do a lot about it. 2 Spanish boat in the finals in Loki's Cup. It's second race out of 5. Cruzolator are in the lead with 1-0. Esp1731 in second position. Will Cruzolator get his second win here? They're coming towards the top mark. Here they will come in. Cruzolator will come first. Esp1731 will come second. And he will have to do the attack. Now we read the meters. How long, how much do we have to cut up? 19 meters. That's good enough. So we are going to have the what we call the bloody fight downwind to the finish line. It's the race of giants now. Who will take it? Who will take it? Will Espan this time do a better attack on Cruzolator? Cruzolator is perfect in doing defensive position. We will go on the inside because suddenly, let's keep on the outside. We have to look at this finish line. Cruzolator will go as long as he can to the left to be in control. But if he's coming too far, then Espan will tack in on the inside. Cruzolator trying to make him go on the outside so he can be in control. Here he has to tag in. They're tagging in. Who will attack each other? Oh, right now Cruzolator has to do the attack, and he did it! It's a penalty to Esp1731, and we are going to see a second win for Cruzolator Spain. What a win, guys. What a win. He's really doing it. He's taking it 2-0. It's BO5, so everything can still happen. We just saw how Cruzolator was trying to push Esp1731 with him all the way to the left lane mark. When he came out there, he just made some small attacks to get Espan out of his range, and then suddenly both of them turning. Cruzolator with the priority, just tagging in with a small attack, and then we had the penalty. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. We'll go to a small break and get ready for the next race. Hi. Thank you for watching eSailing TV. Do you want to learn more, see more, or follow some of the top skippers in the world? Please join into our Facebook channel, eSailing TV. Or else you can follow us on Twitch. Go under our channel, Twitch TV/eSailing TV, and then join the videos. Here you can re-see the most of the good replays. For those of you that are more towards YouTube, please join YouTube. Go to YouTube, search for eSailing TV, go into the channel. Please follow, please subscribe. This is the way we can make it more happen. This is the way we can spread the word about eSailing TV, Virtual Regatta inshore, and all the great games and fights doing online together with 169,000 skippers around the world. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And welcome back to eSailing TV. What a night we have, what a night. We have to celebrate it with some champagne, something to drink, nice clothes. We have to go in the city and celebrate what we are watching here. We are watching Loki's Cup. Loki's Cup, the first ever dual mode cup. in the game Virtual Regatta Show, organized by the world champion L1 himself. I'm just getting notification from the admins when we're ready to start. So when I get a small go, we'll go to a small commercial break and go in. Right now, Cruzolator Spain in front 2-0. He's in front 2-0 against Esp1731, also from Spain. So it's a Spanish final. They have been fighting all the way up the last 3 weeks to get all the way to the finals. Cruzolator, what a racer. We can see how he's doing the tactics. He is really good in his defensive position. And I just got an information that both are in, so we'll just come back after this one. And welcome back to Loki's Cup final. It's race number 3 out of 5. It's Cruzolator from Spain. We have him here from behind against Esp1731. Right now they have some distance between them. Esp1731 has to do the win of this race, or else Cruzolator can call himself the first winner of Loki's Cup ever. This is duel mode, this is close fighting, and welcome to Conflu. As I remember, this is a guy from Switzerland, also doing nice races. We've been seeing him the spring playoff. 18 seconds to start. It's all about not getting a penalty now. If a boat gets a penalty, he will slow down. 3-0 to Cruzolator. 3-0 people says to Cruzolator in the chat. I think we're going to have a fourth match, because Esp1731 is a marvelous good skipper. A false start! No! He's doing a false start! This might already be over! 25 meters! Cruzolator will go for the win! Either he does a fair play now and slows down, or he will take the win. Esp1731 has to go to catch some wind and go for the race, or else Cruzolator will be the first winner ever of Loki's Cup. Loki's Cup organized by L1, the world champion. It's a dual mode cup where it's 1 against 1. Whoa. Here, 5.4, 5.4, 24 meters. I know they have to race downwind 2 times, but this might already be over. Can Esp1731 catch in on Cruzolator, one of the best defensive skippers in the world in duel mode, and also one of the skippers in the world that really knows how to do the game. He was part of the World Cup Championship 2018 in Sarasota, Florida, and got all the way to the final there. So Cruzolator, 29 meters, 30 meters. Whoa. What a mistake by the Spanian boat, Esp1731. You have to focus all the way. Cruzolator coming around the first top mark. Esp coming from behind, trying to get up. Can he penalty Cruzolator here? Nah, we don't get a penalty. He was too long away from the mark. So, 40 meters, 50 meters. He will get 50 meters ahead. So let's watch this boat. This is Cruzolator Spain. We can almost already now call him the first winner of Loki's Cup. This is his triumph run. He just have to go down the bottom mark and then go in to turn around this mark and race upwind. Esp trying to get into him, but he's 15 meters behind. He don't have a chance. He has to catch in at least 40 meters to get back in the race, and Cruzolator didn't sail into the mark here in the bottom while he's turning around, so this might be over. Huge congratulations to the Spanish skipper Cruzolator. We have been seeing him fighting all the way up. Ay, ay, ay. This is not his day in the office, but going to the final, we can see he's giving up, slowing his boat down, saluting Cruzolator with a win, and then he got just say, Cruzolator, thank you for the fight, What a pleasure to be in the race. This is the winner. This is the winner. We will see him go all the way to the finish line. Oh! We're just getting some notification from the admins. I just have to say, is the admin going to do something about this? The Espanian boat 1731 said he lost connection just before start. This battle did crash. But he will say that Cruzolator still got the win. But Cruzolator, what a race. We will give the win for Cruzolator. We're waiting for the admin table to say if Cruzolator is taking the win or not. He's tagging along. They're side by side. We can see he's going away from it. It's a nice race. Saluting each other. Spanish boat in the first place. Spanish boat in the second place. It's going to be Cruzolator taking the win. And now the admin table comes back to me and say, yes, Cruzolator is taking the win. The admins has been speaking. Congratulations to Cruzolator from Spain. He will go over the finish line here, winning over Esp1731, coming by himself here. Salute this guy. Will he do a 360 for us on the finish line? Please do a 360, guy. Do a 360. Nice parade. Nicely done. Fair play. This is eSailing. Congratulations to Cruzolator. Nicely done. Whoa, what a win. What a win. Here we saw how much the start means. Getting a false start and didn't hit it back when he did a 360. Cost the victory. 24 meters ahead in dual mode and you can go for a run. We saw Cruzolator did it. Congratulations Cruzolator with a 3-0.